Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. See, nah, this is a single way. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
Let's fight.
What's the matter, won't be saved? I've been doing shit my way, through the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip a switch and you can go and obtain anything you want.
Ready, bro. Firing all cylinders. Reaction time there, speed there. Spoke. That's what's getting. That's what got a reference spoke. Yeah.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. You never been so long, and I still go. Go, 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 go.
Good. Stay in your rhythm, champ. Stay in your rhythm. Your rhythm, your time, your fight. Let's go.
You trying hard? Good job. It's ever.
When you watch Shakur Stevenson train for Teofimo Lopez, one thing becomes very clear. This camp is not about looking good late in the fight. It's about surviving and controlling the early chaos. Teofimo is most dangerous in the first half, so Shakur is preparing for fast rounds, short breaks, and constant pressure. The goal is simple. Make chaos feel normal from round one.
How many rounds you did? 17, right?
Yeah.
A major focus in camp is fixing small defensive mistakes from past fights. Against Teofimo, even one clean punch can change everything. That's why every jab now comes with movement. Every hook includes an angle change. No standing still. No admiring punches. Shakur doesn't want to give Teofimo confidence by letting him land anything clean.
Always have this good boy. I got you on my time. You got it?
Shakur's movement isn't about running away. It's about small, smart steps that keep Teofimo close enough to swing but never balanced enough to connect. The team is studying Teofimo's habits. How he jumps in, how he loads up, and how he pauses after attacks. The plan is to make those moments feel predictable by the middle rounds and slowly drain Teofimo's confidence.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. There we go. Left 15. All the way down.
I feel great. Sprints kind of be getting me right, get my conditioning right. Sometimes in a fight could turn into a sprint. Cause it's like, to start the pace fast as hell and then they can't keep up the pace, but the sprints will kind of get you in shape to where once you break down, sometimes you get a second win, then you get another win, then you get another win after that. So I did the sprints a lot in a Jamel Herring fight. That's why you seen me fight at a fast pace. And then once I slowed down, I picked it back up and I had all the energy in the world to do it. So we locked in.
This is where Shakur's calm, logical style clashes with the noise around the fight. When you listen to Sean Porter and others debate, the real argument becomes clear. Fans say they want violence, but they criticize fighters who survive too well. Shakur's camp is built on control, not chaos. When Porter talks about restarts, space, and resetting the fight, that's not boredom. That's how you take power away from Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo needs rhythm and momentum to be dangerous. If Shakur keeps breaking that rhythm, Teofimo has to work twice as hard for half the result.
Yeah, let's get the rest centered up, I think. Oh, centered up? Okay, yes. So he's looking right in the camera? Yeah, because he's talking.
Yeah, I land a punch on no. For sure.
Do you believe your opponent underestimates you?
I think my opponent is underestimating me because he said that I'm a slow one. He thinks that I'm too small.
People say Shakur needs to show more dog, but dogs get hit. Shakur's entire career is built on not getting touched. Fans complain about running, then ignore the fact that Teofimo has had slow fights too. That's boxing. The danger is real, though, because Teofimo can change everything with one moment.
Is extremely smart.
Okay.
I can guarantee you this is what Shakur is going to do. Shakur is going to come out middle of the ring, work that jab, work that pawn that he does, all that, the feints. He's going to try to touch him with the jab, but he's going to be waiting on his moments to snap with that right hand, waiting on his moments to counter, waiting on his moments. And when they're not there, he's just going to slide off, go for that little walk.
The difference is this. Teofimo wins with explosions. Shakur wins by quietly removing options round by round. The more fans ask Shakur to fight differently, the more he sticks to who he really is. He's not chasing cheers. He's chasing minutes. If Teofimo can't force trades, that explosiveness turns into wasted energy.
Right off, restart. Shakur is the kind of fighter that does not mind restarting. That was our thing, was once we start, we want to do the best we can to get away from another restart, because the restart allows you to reset, allows you that space, and stuff like that.
This isn't skill versus excitement. It's patience versus chaos. The real question is whether patience should be punished just because it's quiet. If Shakur controls the fight, people will call it boring. If chaos lands, they'll act shocked even though they asked for it.
The thing that I like about Shakur, though, is, we already know the statistical numbers in terms of how much he gets hit per round and even per fight, which is
low.
But the other side of that is offensively, he's very accurate. Very accurate.
Either way, someone's truth breaks in this fight. That's what makes it fascinating. No online noise. No nostalgia. Just real consequences, round by round, when discipline meets pressure under real fire.
While we don't like that he might throw 30, 40 punches around, he's usually on point when he throws. He don't miss. He finds his moments and then he turns it on. The difference is when he turns it on is he's delivered that power to a point where we actually sit back and all right, round after round, like, all right, he's losing these rounds, finding moments to steal moments in every round and steal rounds and actually win on the scorecards simply because he did just a little bit more, simply because he was just a little bit more active.